Hi, welcome to another agentic SaaS application using Agno, and our focus is on managing memory. So in this one, we are demonstrating how you can have a session summary added as a memory. So you can consider this like an episodic memory. So we saw how individual user memory can be handled, but this gives a nice summary. So long history going out of context size can be avoided as well. Session summary can give proper contextual perspective. So in this video, our focus is here, how to let the agent manage session memory. So let's see the code first. Welcome to Techie Talks AI. I'm Sri from Shogini. On this channel, we bring you hands-on demonstrations and insights into the latest tools and trends to help you get started with ease. Don't forget to subscribe and be a part of our journey into the future of technology. The code is from Agno Cookbook demo itself. So like before, here we are creating the SQLite memory object with the local file location. And then here we are creating the agentic memory. So remember, this memory object is Agno's agentic library and it's an intelligent memory. And we are using OpenAI chat. You can use anything, Claude, Gemini, etc. And we are clearing the memory just for demo purpose. Normally you may not clear this, okay? And this is our SaaS agent. So remember, we have two agents. One is agent focusing on managing memory. Another is an agent that sits between the user and the LLM. Now here also we are using GPT-4o, but depending on your use case, you could also use different models. And what is the first thing we are doing? Like before, we are adding, like here, adding the user's name and hobby. So this agent print response talks to the agent. And then we are querying, asking, what are my hobbies? So this query also goes to the agent. Then we are printing a session memory and the user memory. So let's see what happens below. So here what we are doing is creating a new session for another user, and that user has a hobby and that user is asking questions, and here we are printing that session. So this demo shows how we can manage different sessions. So let's see the working. I'm using the shell script that creates the Python environment and installs the dependencies and then runs this demo script. Okay, so like before, it's saving the user memory, session memory. When we are asking what are my hobbies, it says the hobby and it says session memory updated. So here we have the user memory and the session memory. See this? Okay, it has finished. Let's start from the top. My name is John Doe and I like to hike in the mountains. It's saying user memory updated, and also it has created a session summary. And John is asking what are my hobbies, and the agent is responding back. Okay, then what happens here? We are printing John's memory and also session summary. Next thing that happens is we are creating a new session ID and saving a different user and that user's hobby. So memory updated, session summary updated, and this Mark is asking what are my hobbies, and it is giving the correct hobbies like playing video games for Mark. Session summary updated. So this shows how we can manage different sessions, and each of those sessions will have its session summary maintained. So in the end, we have the session summary for Mark. So far we saw how different user memories this Agno agent can maintain based on the user ID. In this video, we saw how it can maintain session summary based on session ID. So this gives us a powerful mechanism to manage memory. Okay, so please give your valuable comments. Remember, these small snippets will come handy when you build your own SaaS applications. And please remember to like, share and subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.